Hi Taurus, welcome to your January Love Tarot reading. Happy New Year. So Taurus, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation, taking it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. So we have the angel answers here, so I'm going to do some opening messages, maybe get some answers to some questions, so you may want to think about that, and then we'll get into the tarot and see what it has to say about it. All right, Taurus, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general, collective reading. And keep in mind, Taurus, all readings should be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. And welcome in, Taurus. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Taurus, so let's get one more message, and then we'll jump into your reading. All right, let's see what we have here. We have helpful people. Wait. Romance. Oh, okay. And forgiveness. Interesting. So, Taurus, what's going on here? I'm feeling like there's somebody that wants to get back into your good graces, and they may be trying to get people to help them because they would like to come in and ask for forgiveness and healing. It's almost like they're hoping that she'll wait for them or give them another chance. Interesting. Okay. So, I mean, a lot of people may not be interested in that. Like, no, it's done, it's done. Some people may be like, well, you know, I would like to get back with this person, but it's going to take a lot of forgiveness and healing, and they have to be willing to come in and make the first move. And they may be unsure about what you're actually feeling and thinking about, you know, the chances of that happening. So let's just jump to the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. All right. So we have the good tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck, and then we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle. We're going to pull some of those at the end for some extra guidance and messages. All right, Taurus. So let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this energy for Taurus. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. The Four of Cups in reverse. The Chariot reverse. Two of Pentacles. This deck is huge. All right, let me just hold it like this. The Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Yeah, this person, they may not have been too forthcoming with their love, emotions, and feelings, and that could have been part of the problem. Because for me, the King of Cups, you know, can be how I read it. This is how I read it. For me, upright, he can be very reserved. I call him my reserved king. Usually, see, he wears, well, he does have like a, I don't know, something, you know, a cloak or something over him. He can hide a lot. Even though mature, has feelings, but just reserved. It's very, very reserved, right? So this person may not have really told you the extent of how much they, it's my cat running around, I don't know if you can hear that, how much they care about you or love you, right? I mean, we do have long-term energy here with the Ten of Pentacles, but that energy of up and down, I don't know, unbalanced Two of Pentacles. So definitely this whole thing felt up in the air, like you had no clue what was going on. Now, we do have the Chariot reverse. Now, for me, that can be somebody returning. It can be a little stuck energy, right? But when I get it reversed, for me, it can be somebody returning. In the Four of Cups reverse, somebody knows exactly how they feel, even if they never told you, right? So we have, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Taurus. It can be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. But we have Pisces, Cancer, showing up. Moon. Yeah, there's a lot to be revealed here. You know, a lot of hidden things with the moon. Things we don't know. Things that they never spoke of. Could be some fear around it too. All right. So let's see what else we need to know for Taurus. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. Taurus, What else does the King of Cups, I guess, is leading me to say, what else does the King of Cups have to say? Okay. What do they have to say? All right, I never read it that way, but I guess that's what we're going to do here. All right, let's see. 5 of Cups. I'm sad, lost, and lonely without you. 7 of Swords, and I know I ran from the truth. I avoided how I was feeling. I didn't take the lead. King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I didn't commit, you know, like I should have. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I enjoyed the fire, the passion, and the fun. There's no doubt about that. But I have very strong feelings for you. And this is a strong connection, cannot be denied. And this is definitely an energy of overcoming things big time. Being strong, courageous, and brave, taking the lead. This could be this person now ready to stand up, take the lead, where they didn't before. And I think they know it seemed like they were very uncommitted or nonchalant, is what I'm getting about the whole connection, when deep down they had a lot of feelings here that they just didn't let on. Right? I do like strength here. So let's see, we have Virgo showing up in Leo. All right, let's see. And 10 of Wands, so overwhelmed. They could have got a little overwhelmed here, overburdened by all their feelings, emotions, the chemistry, the fire, the passion. Could have been a little too much for them to handle. All right, so what else do we need to know for Taurus? What else do we need to know for Taurus? What else do we need? Oh. What else do we need to know? Taurus. Let's see. Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay. 7 of Wands. Oh, the Lovers. We got the Lovers here. Temptation. Yeah, there was a lot of fire and passion here. And then the Moon. Now, Devil, strength does overcome the devil, so I won't worry about that too much. We have the Moon. Again, a lot of hidden feelings that were masked by the temptation, the fire, the passion, right? But, and devil can be a lot of fear, too. But the Lovers are here saying, you know, this is a soulmate connection, and there is love here. But their walls were up. They were a little bit on, you know, definitely on the defense. But now we have the 4 of Pentacles reverse, which is like no holding back. They've been holding back. No more holding back with 4 of Pentacles reverse. You may not see this coming, Taurus, the Moon. So, and this could be them coming and fighting for a second chance, right? So we have Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. 8 of Cups reverse is another returning card for me as well. Upright, you know, that's about leaving for some, you know, leaving, search for something better, walking away. But let's see, Taurus. Okay, I just left my mind, but let's see what else comes out here. What else do we need to know here for Taurus? What if I could speak? You may not see coming. What is that all about? That you may not see coming. Okay. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. 4 of Wands reverse. Queen of... Do I get my deck upside down? The heck. I may have. Let me see. No, I guess just a little bit of a clump of reversals here. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse, which is a match to the King. Okay, there's the Hierophant. Wow. So that would over-trump all of this. And Judgment Call reverse. So I feel like with this Judgment reverse, this person's already made a decision, made up their mind for commitment. Right? They never confessed their love before. A little bit on the uncommittal side. You know, wasn't very stable. Definitely didn't take the lead to go down that road. But now we have the Hierophant, which is trump over this, basically, as the Judgment card. This is leveling up big time. Morals, traditions, values, standards. Doing the right thing. Leveling up. Growth, expansion. and making that judgment call. Already made up their, it looks like they already made up their mind. Okay, what I wanted to see is like, why do we have the helpful people here? So have you blocked them? I mean, that could be the Seven of Wands too. You may have blocked them right here, and they, you know, are trying to get through to you. And that could be the call in reverse that, you know, you're not answering their calls. Could be that too. You know, however it resonates for you. But let's see, you know, a judgment is healing, forgiving, releasing, and they're definitely hoping that that can happen. Six of Swords, moving forward in a positive way. I mean, healing, balanced energy into the light. So this definitely could be about moving forward, positive movement forward, and massive healing. So they definitely want to move this forward and heal the situation, Taurus. If you want it, and if you don't want it, it's totally fine. If it's a big no, you know, then it's probably not your reading. That's totally fine. It's not for everybody. I know that, and you should know that. Okay. So Taurus. So let's see. I'm going to do one more row of clarifiers. Let's see what else you need to know. Right? Then we'll get into the goddess guidance. I want to know, like, why is the helpful people here? You know, are they trying? I feel like they're trying to get someone to help them to get through to you. I'm hearing a song. I got to get a message to you. It's an old song. I think it's a 70s song. Oh, the Beatles. Not the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. Okay. Two of Cups. Yeah, look at that. There's a union. If you want it. Three of Pentacles. Let's build, grow, and expand together. Right there. Two of Cups with Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords reverse. Definitely, you know, probably haven't had contact for a while, right? Basically. Page of Swords reverse. Six of Cups. There's a return. So yeah, I felt this all over this. The trying to, and that could be, you know, not being able to get through. Queen of Swords reverse too. Yeah, I feel like they are trying to get through to you and they can't. It's like they've got to get a message to you. This Page of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, but they can't get through. That's what I'm getting. So they may be, you know, asking, you know, friends, you got mutual friend, whatever, to help get through to you. I don't know why they just don't, you know, maybe you're not answering their calls, not answering the door, you know. It's like, why don't they just come to my door? Maybe not answering the door either. I mean, could be many different things. We have two cards. No, we have Aquarius and Libra. Let's keep going. Nine of Cups reversed. Definitely not happy, not fulfilled at this time. Three of Cups. They want to reunite. Page of Cups. Apologize. Romantic, sincere gestures, even confessions of love. And look at all the pages showing up. Okay, that clarifies the messages. We got the Page of Fire, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords. Only one missing we haven't seen is the Page of Pentacles, which would be the solid offer. But, you know, there's the fire, the passion, the drive to apologize, romantic gestures, confessions of love, reuniting. You know, here's some overwhelmed, weighed down energy they're feeling about this whole thing. And they want to balance out the energies between you, and they always felt the same. The Six of Pentacles upright in a love reading for me is the equal exchange of energy, balance, reciprocation back and forth. They just didn't show it. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the Knight of Wands. And, you know, this is just going for it. Being strong, courageous, and brave, and taking action. You know, seemed like they were indecisive before, right? And stuck in their head. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. A lot of heartache and pain now that they're feeling because of that. But again, King of Wands stands out and takes the lead, goes after what they want. No more lack, loneliness, you know, abandonment. Six of Fire, success, victory, and offer coming in. So I definitely feel like they want to, you know, have a second chance here. So we have Sagittarius here. If you want it, Taurus. If you don't, that, well, like I said, it's totally up to you. But let's see. Let's get you some goddess guidance. See what else you need to know. Taurus. Also, I forgot to mention, if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. And everything you need to know is down below, so you can check that out in the description box. Links, info, it's all down there. All right. Let us see. Oh, there's my cat. So we have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So yeah, they want to have this opportunity with you. What's the matter? All right, let's see what else. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Yeah, being bold and making that first move. What else? Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Yeah, they're not going to give up, right? They still would like to grow this with you, right? Expect a miracle. Their children, could be children involved. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So if it involves a child, I feel like this person wants to do the right thing, right? But they're just trying to get through to you, Taurus. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.